I want to say something. We're about to dedicate this next one to the great Martin Luther King. It's been 50 years since his I Have a Dream speech.
As a kid, for me, Martin Luther King was the first person I knew that had did something great in the world like that. He was and is the instrument and the monument and the symbol of hope and love and like freedom and justice, equality. That was the first person I knew that had stood up for me as a young kid, and I didn't even know him. So that's who Martin Luther King Jr. is to me.
So I want to do this next one in commemoration of that. And we keeping the spirit alive, we keeping the spirit true, coming from our hearts, knowing we got a greater purpose.
I have a dream.
Yeah.
My dream is to see everybody in happiness, to see love prevail in all that we do.
So just believe in what you got to do on this earth to contribute to God's greatest good.
That means love for God, love for yourself, love for others and your family.
Yeah.
I believe in the light that shines, it will never die.
Fear is running the world. Right now you have a lot of violence, you have a lack of jobs, lack of education, and when fear exists, that's when you want to destroy somebody else. That's where you're ready to create war. That's where you're ready to take a life. It has to be some fear and pain and stress and anger in there for you to say, I'm gonna take your life, or I'm gonna fight this person because they don't agree with the same thing that I agree with. They don't live by my religion, or they from this part of town.
They will talk about us like they talked about the kings before us.
We can make the world better by educating and also putting love in the forefront and putting God first. I believe that's how we make the world better. That's how my dream would come true.
These are the words of a believer, achiever, leader of the globe, feed the souls of those in need. I bleed blood of the struggle, walking over troubled puddles. Hustles in my chest, no hustle, no progress. Extremities of life in this process. The birth of a son, the death of another. With love I caressed both brothers and told them who's in control is the one that's above us. I walk where money talks and love stutters. The body language of a nation going through changes. The young become dangerous. Pain gets spent into anger. Anger gets sent through the chamber. It's tough when your own look like strangers. We are the sons of gangsters and stone rangers. If you could, how would Ernie Barnes paint us? Look at the picture. It's hard not to blame us, but time forgives. In the shy where the young die often. Do they end up in a coffin because we haven't taught them?